preparing to live stream the meeting to YouTube. Let's see.
I think it's happening.
I think it's happening.
It's already happening.
I think it's going.
Something's happening.
We're doing a thing.
We should probably pull ourselves up on YouTube and be able to see how this
working.
works.
Oh, is it
Look at us?
Oh, good. You follow us.
Okay. It's the one where we went live.
The one where we figured out technology on the last day of Mercury retrograde.
It's
happening.
I think it's going.
Praise be. We're doing a thing.
We should probably pull ourselves up on YouTube and okay, someone mute their phone.
How this working.
Not me, because I didn't know how to do
it's
that.
Working. Yay. This is very meta.
You follow us.
Hot girls, hot politics, hot topics, hot gossip.
Ooh, remember Hot Topic?
Yes. I love that.
Definitely I think that was where I bought my first vibrator there. Like, so
wait.
bad.
Hold on. I just realized everyone's wearing like matching glasses.
I know, except you, Emily. Put your glasses.
I really need to step up my game.
I actually have like the same cut and style as Kim and Jay.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's actually funny to look at because you're all truly matching.
Girls with glasses.
And you all have brown hair. Hey.
Hey.
I'm the token. No glasses and blonde.
You're blonde with 20/20 vision. Thank you.
You know,
I do have 20/20. I just have a stupid stigmatism.
Yeah. Okay,
everyone.
I think that there's there's some reverb happening if you're watching it. If you don't mute yourself. If you're watching the live stream while we're on
but you're freezing a little for me. I don't know if you are for the other girls.
It's okay right now, but I can't quite.
Hot politics. Hot topic.
Someone's phone is or browser tab. There, like
wait. Hold on.
I just tab. She's frozen.
Okay.
We're doing so good at this, aren't we? Put your glasses.
No,
I really need
to. Okay. Oh, it won't let
something weird is happening.
Use the host. I think Jay's having a tech.
It's crazy. It's actually funny to look at because you're all truly matching.
Girls, but she's the host, so we can't mute her. Okay, kind of glad that we didn't do a huge launch, so there are hundreds of people watching. But we're here to be messy. We're here to show you behind the scenes.
What in the world is happening?
Yeah, there's some reverb happening if you're watching it. If you don't mute. If you're watching the live stream on
but you're freezing a little for me. I don't know if you are for the other. I'm like hesitant to keep talking because it's just gonna keep
playing through.
But it is a nice reminder that like time and space aren't real and everything is on the timeline that we're on right now. And this is what's happening.
I'll take 10 deep breaths and
yes. Okay. Yeah. I assigned. Do you want to know the Mary Magdalene feast day homework I assigned earlier today? It was just wear perfume and take 5 deep breaths. So.
Okay, great. Hold on. I just got a new perfume.
Truly matching.
Girls, she's the host, so we can't mute her. Okay, well, kind of glad that we didn't do a huge launch. So should we all leave and come back? I don't know if that would help.
Okay, I got the cutest new perfume from this brand F Fern, and they do this like whole sweet little packaging. They give you a sampler to test out before you open the real perfume in case you don't want to keep it.
I love. Where did you get this? Online?
An Instagram ad got me. Yeah.
They're really good. I'm often
it's unfortunate that works so well, isn't it?
I've been bested. You sold me a cat cafe, like a little scratching post for my cats that looks like a coffee shop. It was like, obviously I'm gonna buy that. Like,
fucking sucker.
And yeah, kind of all of like,
but it is nice. Like hand deliver me things that I otherwise wouldn't have known.
I know. To bring me my friend's toddler came over and got inside it and started going, latte, cappuccino.
You're like, oh
Jacob,
no.
are you here?
No. Okay, now unmute
She's
yourself.
muted.
Now unmute
If you're
yourself.
talking,
Tell us
unmute.
what is going on over there. Are you okay?
Wi-Fi was not working, so I was trying to connect with my phone. My mom gave me hers as well. One of her phones, she's got
Oh no.
it would work, and then I would hear 10 Kimberlys, 10 Julias, and 10 Emilys.
So could we.
Mhm.
And I why? Because I was muted here, and then I found out that there was a window with
Yeah.
YouTube, and so that's why.
Behind. I
Yes.
No,
figured.
We're a little
Wi-Fi.
too mouthy. You didn't need 10 of our mouths. Just one
Right.
each would
That
be
was a little
plenty.
much. A little much, but you know what? We
Really
spoke too
understood the
soon.
assignment. She was like, I
Yeah.
am gonna listen to all of them
Yeah.
so many times.
Okay,
Um,
deep breath. We're all here and it's
yeah.
perfect. And this is the beauty of real live streaming and loyalty.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
Totally.
fun.
And then we
Time for
just
the
spray
girlies.
perfume. Yeah, now we have our perfume. We've activated our Magdalene codes for the day.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, Kimberly, tell everyone watching what you shared about what today is and the significance of today and why you're wearing this red and Mouthy Broad's connection to a very special
Yes.
lady.
Okay, I received this invitation, and maybe this can kick off our intros too. So I'll go first and then like hand it over. But I'm Dr. Kimberly Rose Pendleton, and I have an intimacy and pleasure coaching business. I do a lot with women on religious trauma and like claiming pleasure after exiting like high control religion. And Mary Magdalene is one of our kind of patron saints. And today happens to be, we are launching this on July 22nd, which is Mary Magdalene's feast day, which is basically like her apology day from the Catholic Church, being like, sorry, we called you a whore for 2000 years. Whoops. And actually, like that memo has not really made it to the majority
Is that
of
official?
topics. Yeah.
Is that on file?
Right. Just like a quiet backpedal. It's like they just deleted the thread, but like didn't actually do much. But it's a perfect, so we like did not choose this on purpose, but what a perfect day to launch Mouthy Broads. Mary Magdalene was a quintessential mouthy broad. She was kicked out of the state because she was such a rebel. She was sent in exile to the south of France, which is why when I take clients there, that's where we go. We go to Paris and we go to the south of France. And I'm like, yeah, being exiled to Provence sounds really nice right now. I think all four of us might end up following in her footsteps at some point. But yeah, she was mouthy. She was a political dissident, also not often celebrated as part of her story. So here we are. A lot of my clients are gathering today, and we're all wearing red and wearing perfume and causing some trouble with the state in her honor.
Good trouble.
Let's do it.
Sacred trouble. Yes.
I love that as just a vision to be exiled to like a gorgeous place
I
because
know.
you're mouthing off.
Yeah, she's
Sounds
like,
great.
I am gonna disrupt this fucked up colonial state. And they're like, then you have to leave. And then she's like, well, I'm gonna make this cave in the south of France really homey.
I don't know if
I
it
love
was
it.
help me, but it worked.
She did live there for 30 years. I feel like probably at some point it got nicer for her.
Okay.
Someone started giving her things.
That's
There was like
right.
a
Yeah,
Facebook group, the equivalent of like a Buy Nothing Facebook group that was
totally.
just
Yeah,
popping by.
the town did literally like give her honey and food and stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I'm a professor turned pleasure coach, and I spent a lot of time studying Mary Magdalene and religion and gender. Probably could have just gone to therapy instead of getting a PhD, but I didn't. I chose this path instead, and now, yeah, I'm so excited to be doing this. One of the things that has united all four of us that you will probably hear about in everyone's intro is that my business is unapologetically mouthy and outspoken and very liberal. And in my field in particular, like the subfield within the field we're all in of intimacy and pleasure coaching and like the ladies who talk about Mary Magdalene and the divine feminine, it is fucking MAGA central, which is so weird. It's like you did not read the same books you didn't read any books. I don't think you know how to read. We'll get to that. But there's just a lot of like, I'm above politics. I'm ascended. I'm like a womb healer. So, like, birth control could be illegal. It's a nightmare. And I have clung to these three women in both like a psychic way and like a literal way to be like, okay, maybe I don't have to quit. Maybe I can stay. And maybe we can like actually just keep talking and encouraging each other. And even if it cost us our whole business, we would have been doing this. But instead, we're finding the opposite. Like everyone is so relieved to find each other. People who don't want to hear what we have to say can leave. That is fabulous for all of us. And the rest of us can get louder and grow and be together and know that we're not alone. So, like, part of the point of this space, I think, is existential encouragement for the four of us, but also for you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll call on who goes next. Why don't we do it that way? Julia, why don't you do the next intro?
okay, perfect. Okay, I'm Julia. I am a different flavor of pleasure coach, and originally it was more of the pussy flavor in terms of using and activating our eros and erotic energy, but also in that all the deep healing that comes with. So I do it in a business and marketing sense and tie that in because what I saw was like everyone was like fun and turned on and these like juicy alive beings, and then they would get into business or have to show up on social media and they're like,
I forgot all that.
but then, like, the reasons why we all shrink and hide and don't want to charge money and show up and say mouthy things on the internet is so much deeper than what do I say? It's like, oh, the roots of purity culture, capitalism, all these things that are all of us name in different ways is so real and so deep. And so I just also put a particularly fun spin on doing the healing work. I don't think it needs to be grueling. I don't think you have to go live in a cave for 30 years in exile, but you
As
can.
nice as it might have been.
As
No,
nice and
I'll help you like
lush as it
also
might
get
have been.
rich while you're doing all this.
Yeah, and I'm like very obsessed with helping women have money and also very obsessed with helping them give money away. And you cannot give a lot of money away unless you make or inherit or whatever money. But you have to have money to give money away. And as the world stands, money is how things happen and move and happen faster and more efficiently and effectively, along with community organizing and mostly women grassroots things happening.
Yeah.
And so I sit in philanthropy circles and just having that conversation. But again, it ties back to like the amount of work you have to do to let yourself become a wealthy woman is insane.
Insane.
And it's so much deeper. And there's a lot of healing required and a lot of like having to sit in these rooms and spaces and talk about it. So that's what I'm obsessed with. And I just happen to really like helping people make money being personal brands on the internet, being
Yeah.
mouthy and authentic and interesting and political and just like whoever the fuck they are. And so much so that I've been banned on Instagram now 5 times. I keep a
She's a
second phone
legend. Try to
just for
find her.
Instagram. I have
Speakeasy
now started
vibes with
over five
Julia.
times. They will not find me. I will not go into exile in a cave. I will just buy another iPhone and then I'll
That's
buy
right.
another iPhone and then I'll buy an
VPN,
Android phone.
motherfuckers.
And I will find a way to continue being fucking loud and annoying
That's
and
right.
helpful on the internet.
Her
And
handle is what would Julia Wells do, but it should be where is Julia Wells?
it
Like,
should be which
where?
account. And I constantly have to be like, oh my God, I forgot to follow this person when I recreated my
Right.
account for the
They're
70th
like, do we have
time.
beef? And it's like, no, I just have
No,
been
I just don't have Instagram again.
I've been
But yeah, those are
exiled.
kind of
That's
my
right.
things. Yes. And
So fucking good.
yeah. Okay. I will call on Emily next.
Oh, thank you. So so let's see what's my intro at the moment. So I've been in this personal development space for the last 12 years and started my business when I was 22.
What?
Basically, I graduated from college, an all-women's college early,
Yeah.
then started a job at a local magazine publishing company, and then
That's cool.
self-funded my coach training and was super scrappy, and then left with really no plan and just kind of started because I knew this is what I wanted to do. And I just felt like
Yeah.
the whole point of me going to school and studying psychology and finding the field of positive psychology was to be able to apply it and help people and do that as quickly and as well as I could. So I started my company and was like off on my own. And I said, I retired at 22 like, from like
Obsessed.
normal
Yeah.
jobs. And yeah, that evolved from like my personal coaching brand into my company called Woman Up, which is really about how do we build, lift, and level women up through all of these different spaces, whether it's political, corporate, business, entrepreneurship, leadership, in all of these different realms. Because I really believe that that tipping point is the pivot, is what we're actually looking for in terms of parity in all ways. And then recently, in the last, 2 years, year and a half, I guess, I downshifted my whole business because I felt this political activation thing. And not that that was separate or had to be, but it just felt like I needed to go explore something. And so I shifted my whole business, shifted my whole business model, kind of changed everything, applied for business school, got into Brown, went to Brown, did that for the last 15 months. And now I'm kind of like emerging in this. I'm having a moment. I'm having a chrysalis butterfly moment, I
Yes.
feel, now that I'm like
Perfect.
coming back to life
Perfect.
after being in like a,
Yes.
contained, head down, working really hard,
Grad school
figuring
mood.
out how to move all the pieces around, in my life, and starting to see this bigger vision that was more expanded and different than it was before, and not just in the realm of my business as it was, but in so many other things.
Yeah.
I have a podcast called Like Nobody's Business, and then I've been doing some kind of like accidental political influencer creating stuff on Instagram at Emily in Your Business. And so I'm kind of like rediscovering so many things at the moment, and it's really fun. But to echo what, Kimberly and Julia shared already, I think there's such a disruption needed in our space in this industry. Um, and really coming back to like, what are we actually trying to do? Like the point of individual liberation and individual wealth is collective freedom, in my opinion, right? That's the actual true goal. It's not just like, what can I get?
Right.
What can I do? What can I personally like feed my own ego and become narcissistic about it? That's not the point for me. It never was. And also there's still a component of like having a personal brand and selling, whatever it is that you sell, and being out in front and being visible and being loud and being mouthy, like
Right.
saying the thing, speaking to the void of what no one else is willing or able to say as you can. And so I think, you know, where I am at this moment is like, I'm really excited to be having these conversations with all of you. Um, and to be able to just be and find those integration moments where, you're not just doing this one compartment at a time,
Yeah.
but what I think, and I think what we all really relate on, is that all of these things are so interconnected, right? You can't take the system of patriarchy or politics or any of these things and like remove them from business as usual, right? You can't actually, these are like Russian dolls nested in, right? And so as soon as you open one, it's like, oh, wait, and now we have to look at this, and now we have to look at this. And it's much like that sort of spiraling mm, path toward center of healing work and of, the work that we all have done in transformation and personal development and change and evolution and all of those things. So yeah, that's me. I'll pass it to Jess.
Emily. Okay, so I'm in Italy. I'm from Italy and I'm in Italy this week. Why? Because it's my mom's birthday. So it's not only
Yay.
Mary Magdalene's Day because it's my mom's birthday. And
Ah, obsessed.
Right. And so she probably has a connection with Mary Magdalene. We'll find out. I will ask her. So I usually live in Zurich. I've been living there for 20 years, and I haven't been living in Italy for about 25, 26 years, starting
How can
with, you
that
know,
be if you're 18? I keep going. Math doesn't make sense with your face.
Emily is the youngest. I'm the oldest, right? Yeah.
Insane. No, I like can't compute.
Zoom blur helps. Anyway, Zoom blur on.
I love a
No,
Zoom blur. Oh,
everybody has.
I definitely have it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? I have to stare at myself like hours. Of
Yeah, I'm
course.
like, can Zoom correct my eyebrow placement? But anyway, I just have glasses instead. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so otherwise, usually I live in Switzerland, right? So I studied in different countries in Europe. Like I think it was 6 countries before I then moved to Switzerland. And then I've been there for the past 20 years because Zurich is a wonderful place to live. It is not far away from Lake Como, where my parents are and my brother are as well. So what do I do? Oh my God. So you girls mentioned your studies. So let me mention my studies as well. I think I should start with, my master's in sociolinguistics. And I feel that this is going to be relevant to politics as well, because usually from the way that somebody speaks, then you can understand things like, I'm just going to drop a couple of things. You can understand actually social class. And of course, the origin as well, the geographic origin as well, in terms of accents and dialects and so, but the social class as well. If you go to New York City and you see two people are really from New York City, native or New York City, and if they pronounce a certain word, which I'm going to tell you in a second, you will understand the social class. So if somebody says, you go to Macy's in New York City and you say, like some linguists back in the days would go and they would ask locals, where is this certain department? The person would have to answer the fourth floor. And so if they said the fourth floor, then they were working class. If they said the fourth floor, which I can't do because I can't do the American accent, that would signal a higher social class. So this is social linguistics, for example.
Or
Social linguistics.
floor.
Exactly. Yes, because usually you tend not to pronounce the R at the end of a syllable if you're lower class, so just in New York City. So this is what we do in sociolinguistics, but there are so many things that you can understand through language. For example, also identity, and that has a lot to do with politics, because these days all of these populists, especially left, not left, right when populists, of course, they play a lot with identity. And so here comes nationalism, Christian nationalism, white nationalism, and so on. So, and Kimberly, you know this better than me, of course. But then it's fun because maybe in this show, we can bring this stuff together. Of course, your academic background with my academic background, and of course, Emily and Julia as well. We can all chime in a little bit. So that was my first degree. And then I did public relations. And then I did general management with a specialization in entrepreneurship and innovation. So what I do today, after many years in corporate, until about 4 or 5 years ago, with Singapore Airlines, like jet setting all around the world all the time. With COVID, then it was over. And at the beginning, I was happy because finally I was going to be in the same time zone for a few months. And then I had no clue that I was going to be in the same time zone forever, kind of, because I'm not traveling as much as back then anymore. But it's fun to be in the same time zone, to be honest with you. And what I do now is I work on my own. And so I do public relations still, of course, but a lot of thought leadership as well, which is a branch of public relations in a way, and also a little bit of branding too. And of course, we mentioned innovation. So what is really important to me is, and I am getting on everybody's nerve, but I'm always asking them, what is your breakthrough idea? What is that idea that sets a new standard in your field? And where things will never be the same because people will have to comply, let's kind of adapt to it because it's the new gold standard. So English is not my native language. Everybody knows here in this room, but for anybody who doesn't know at home, this is me, but I'm still going to try to communicate my ideas here. Anyway, that's me in a nutshell. So by the way, Julia and Emily are meeting for the first time on this live stream today.
Yay, hi.
Amazing. The best.
And
So
Jada's
happy.
playing it like a little modest, which we
Yeah,
don't
she is the
actually
super
condone
connector.
in this space. She's the
Say it
reason
all.
we're here. She is a super connector. She's connected all of us, and she has single-handedly helped all three of us get more clear on being mouthy. Like literally, like the mouthy of the mouthy broads is basically like JFab helping be like, okay, like this is the thing. And I know personally, it's helped me so much to get braver, is to be like, oh yeah, like that is the thing I need to say. And so now, of course, you've brought us all together to keep saying the things and to like do it together. But really, like we would not be here without JFab. And it's just such a gift to have you here. Thank you for organizing us.
Yeah, thank you so much for the recognition, but I would like to also recognize you for connecting us with Julia, because I didn't know Julia before I knew you. So you connected us, and then Julia's meeting.
My work wife.
Amazing.
And it
Fantastic.
all worked out. And then you put a lot of mouthy broads in a room, and we're all going to find out
Yeah.
collectively what happens.
Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. So, I mean, we really wanted this first session to be how do we use the internet? How do we use Zoom? But also like to introduce ourselves and to kind of give an idea of what we're planning with this, although it's going to change probably and like shapeshift, and we'll see what happens. And if we still have a US government in the next year, I mean, hopefully, but we have ideas about what we want this space to be, but part of the point of going live and like taking you behind the scenes with us is that it is going to also be dynamic. And so based on like feedback and like we want to have guests on and we want to know who you want to hear from as guests. And we're even willing to have some guests who like maybe we don't agree with everything, but like we want to have the conversation. And then of course we want to platform like as many people as possible who are doing incredible work and who we want to use our mouthy mouths to just like shout out and celebrate. And then we also want to be sharing, like our opinions and what we see that is so fucked up that like it feels like no one's talking about, or like you may be watching and be like, is anybody else seeing this? Like, what is happening? And like to really like speak to that as well. So we have some ideas for segments and series, and we're gonna just like do it messy and do it live and hopefully like really inspire you to speak up too. And you can like always obviously like speak up with us and like be in the comments and like be interacting with us, but also like I know for me, but I would guess for all of us, this hope is that like this reverberates out and like you feel that encouragement to like be a mouthy broad like in your corner of the internet and the world too.
Even offline, just like in real life, being able to say
Yeah,
the thing.
mouthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mouthy. We'll make merch, if you promise to be mouthy, we promise
Yeah.
to reward you.
Love
Yeah,
it.
and
We
we
could
have
even do a mouthy broad of the week if we see people
Yes.
actually.
yeah, we'll make an account and you'll tag us, and then we'll be like, good job being mouthy on
Wait, I
this.
love that idea. See,
Oh,
And
that's
dynamics
fun.
already
we
changing.
have
Love
some
that.
like
So fun.
yeah, we have like segment ideas that we want to
Yeah.
do, and also if you guys like, you could nominate things or throw it up. So very interactive. All of us really feed on community and interpersonal and real connection. So we'll learn the internet ways of doing this as we go with the live show.
Julia and girls, what do you think? Shall we share our human designs, maybe?
Sure. I don't
Sure.
really know anything about anything, but I'm a projector 1-3, and whatever that means.
Exactly. No, it's fantastic. I think because we have some commonalities. For example, we have 3-4 lines, which are all about community, of course, and
You
communication.
guys.
Julia, line yourself too, by the way.
I'm an invisible 4 line because I'm the queen of community building. So
1
that's
plus
so
3 is a 4 line. I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's the new math. I'll take it.
Oh my God.
Finance
Is that real?
major.
No, the human design
I
is
mean,
where
looking
going
it
to
up.
come from.
human design also seems just like made up by some random guy, right? I mean,
Yes.
I'm here for
Isn't
it.
everything I don't know.
Yes.
Every
Weird stuff.
at some
But
point,
isn't it, if you probably trace it back, it was made up by indigenous
a woman
women of some culture, and then a man found some document.
co-opted,
Yeah. I
most
usually
likely.
am like, I've believed in weirder stuff than this for way less payoff. So I'm in, give me whatever. I went to church for lots of years. But yeah, I also don't think who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm a 4/6 projector, and it does seem like it explains, a lot of me when I learn more about it.
Mm.
Like, are you kind of lazy?
But
you
I'm
also
convinced
have to
Kim
say,
is a Manny Gen, so I don't know.
I just have
Her
a lot.
ability to work is unparalleled. Unparalleled.
I wonder about a projector with ADHD hyperfixation combined.
But I have that too.
That might be the
unless-
secret sauce.
No,
That might be.
That's
it's not
right.
saucing for me, but
And
give
a
me
husband
Adderall
who
and
does
then
fix with me.
maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I just went to this wedding and there was so much Adderall. I was like, oh, this is how everyone is staying awake.
It's just prescription cocaine.
Wait, what?
Obviously.
I know. I was like,
I didn't know about this. I'm so pure and sheltered about a lot of things.
It's like I have used it in college, both to party and write papers.
yeah.
was
Like,
fun.
how did we get through, Emily? Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to bring up drugs.
You guys went to like
exceptional.
real schools, hard schools.
Yes.
I was
Trauma.
like drinking all day
Trauma.
and then
Oh my God. I just heard Nancy Reagan be like, don't do drugs. And I was like, okay, I won't.
Got it. We had a DARE program, so
Right.
it worked on me.
Oh
did
my
not work
God.
on me.
I know. It's
I'll be the
tempting.
degenerate of the group. But I'm not
Well,
even that bad compared to
I think maybe we're ready for our degenerate phase now. Like, is it
Yeah.
too late? Could I
No.
slip in
Never.
late
I think it's
for
never
too
too late.
for a hoe phase,
Mom,
a degenerate phase, or
I
whatever.
know I really went out of order.
That's true.
I was like
It's
old
very
and
true.
married at 23 and then like hot and divorced and dating later. So it only
This is
yeah.
this is happening to so many people in my life also. It's
Yes.
such a vibe. I'm here for it.
Yes.
It's very feral and it's
Yeah.
great.
That's
It's
me.
feral girl summer. I don't know.
Feral girl
There's
summer.
a renaissance happening.
Yes.
I don't know
And
what
in
it
your
is.
30s and 40s, it's easier. Like your hormones are in the right places. You
Yes.
have the right like zero fucks to
Oh
actually.
my God, that's so true.
I think
You're
it's
not
better.
as insecure, I think. Like
Well, in
you
other news,
know
I'm getting married in
yourself.
3 months, so there
Yes!
goes my feral. No, just kidding. I will be the most feral slutty.
That's it. You're like bringing the best of all the worlds together.
Yeah, I did wait long enough so that I do it right.
Oh
in
my
my
God,
opinion.
I just reserved
Wow.
my wedding today.
Yay! Thank you.
God,
Okay,
so
wait,
exciting.
sorry.
Wait, where? What give us the deets.
In
Spill
Tulum,
the tea.
Mexico, we have like the cutest jungle buyout property, and the vibe is just like sexy jungle, smoky, fun, rave, rich.
Amazing.
Wait, you know what we should have as a topic in here? Being like feral feminist, probably like very open in a lot of ways, including sexually, and partnered with men.
Yeah,
Like all of
that's a
us,
great
like, there
topic.
are because
How
it
do we do
is
this?
a mind fuck, and I also think it requires like a lot of certain like tools, mindset tools, and we can be proof that it's possible. You don't have to get divorced in order to be in our club. You can. I can help you. But then after
You
that,
also
can
not want to
like
be with
stay
men
in
and
your
be a feral
Right.
feminist. But
Right.
yeah, it's a great
Right.
topic.
Yeah. It's like the little known but needed conversation on.
I love
Should
when
we
I'm
bring-
on this corner of the internet where it's like
Yeah.
feral feminists who are
Yeah.
married to
Yeah. Who found the good ones? I can help you find one.
Ooh, this is good. Can we do
Yeah.
maybe it's a segment, but maybe every week we bring a feral feminist moment that we
I love that.
lived that week.
Oh, I
It's a little
have been
story
following the
time.
World Cup boys soccer all summer, which has been really funny and fun. And
sure
my
you guys
husband,
love it.
speaking of the segment, didn't miss a beat, and he was just like, "Yeah, boys soccer. Yeah, it is playing." Okay, sorry, I interrupted the human design to talk about drugs and feminism, as I am wont to. Emily, what's your
As
You
we
get
should.
10 feminist points. Good job.
Good job. If you derail the conversation and side quest, but it's for feminist
The agenda.
causes, it's fine. It's still on brand. That's the beauty of the live stream. We can just loop back. It's all good. So my human design is I'm at 4-6 as well, generator. 4-6. Also 4-6.
Are you not a man? You're not.
Nope.
I don't know the difference between those two. Since they have the same word in them.
One is the baby of the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at all things.
Mine
like
is a
human design,
generator getting a
astrology.
manicure.
Mhm.
Also, I have had long nails for like years and I just went short and I have been making so many typos. I like don't know how to use my
Are you
fingers.
okay?
I had mastered long and I like got
Why
in my
did you
head.
do this? Was
Apparently
this a feral-feminist decision?
No, it was a
Are you going
mistake.
to be finger banging
It
more
was a
people and
mistake.
needed
It
less
was a mistake.
nails?
I
What's
regret it.
happening?
I was texting the nanny. I was like, oh my God, I like can't, I don't have control of my fingers anymore. I like don't know how to use these.
Yes, well, 3 months ago, I got rid of them after 3 years of very long nails. Not super
It's
long, but
supposed
quite
to
long.
be the trend, but I'm like, you're trying to handicap me. I had weapons earlier.
Look at your little nubbins. You just lost
The
like
guy
2
had
inches
claws.
off your hand span.
I know. Now I'm vulnerable.
Hand span.
I had like a tool in the dark alley.
I have been debating what I'm doing for my wedding. These are natural, but
Natural's in.
I know, but I hate putting on I hate having nails on. Or I hate going to the
Well,
salon. I like having nails on.
Oh, it's like going to the dentist for your fingers. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole production.
Yeah.
I just did that the other day. I was
Awesome.
visiting my mom in Delaware and I was like, I really need a mani-pedi. So I popped into this place and got like double teamed by
Yes,
women.
it's so intense when
I was like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that. They were like hands and feet and doing the thing. And I was just like, I'm about to fall asleep, but also I'm happy this is taking not as long, but
and
also what's going
can't
on?
use my phone, so it's like kind of a
No.
relief, but also I'm stressed because I was in the middle of doing something.
Yeah. It's like, okay. And then I did this builder gel.
Right.
Highly recommend. Have you done this? I don't like long nails. They get in my way. I don't like it.
I
It's
need to
a
learn
thing.
from you. I don't know how to type.
So that's my story of my builder gel. My first time getting this type. Apparently it's better for your nails, but I feel like they say that about whatever's the new product, like every year. And then they're like, it's so much better for your nails. It's so healthy. I'm like, okay, sure. I'll bite.
That
and
is
then
another important topic for us to discuss, like the way that health and wellness like are just more ways to sell us things and confuse us. And pink tax. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. I know that viewers can't see the chat, so you are being left out. We're having a vibrant discussion over here, but we will tell you as much as we can.
But pink tax, and it's just like easy to control women if you convince them they're always broken, ugly, wrong, and
100%.
Obsess over the next beauty trend and spend money and know about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you, don't care, but still.
Like we're all making different negotiations with it, I would say, but I feel like what's so powerful for me about having the conversation, especially in community with other women who are funny and smart and like in on it, but also like not living in a cave. Really brought up caves a lot more than I expected. But you know, like part of society, like not actually trying to be so isolated. That's like another privilege that I don't necessarily think that we're like willing to enact right now when we're like needed on the ground. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna like stay in the game. I'm gonna stay in the conversation. I'm gonna ask questions, probably make it weird, but also like let me make some of these decisions intentionally and not just fall for it. That like I need to inject my face with poison in order to like not become irrelevant in society. I'm not like
just live with Zoom filter and then no one needs Botox. I mean, look at this fucking
fair. Like easy for me to say when I don't leave my fucking house.
We do exist in Botox Zoom world. But then how horrifying is it to like go on Facebook Live and or another live without the blur and you're like, oh, I look different.
Or to get the mirrored, like the other.
Yeah, I hate the
It's like, this is what I look like to all of you. Like what?
Rude.
Yeah.
I keep mine unmirrored all the time.
Okay, but I would even say that there's like a feminist side to this too, because when we
Oh,
see it mirrored, it's the way we see ourselves. So, like, yeah, that's the version of me you guys get to see. This is the
yeah.
me.
I taught myself to love this version, not unmirrored. Like
Yes.
that would just be weird. I didn't do that
Add the
schooling
affirmations to this reflection.
in the mirror.
So since
Mhm.
it's our first
Okay.
episode and we don't necessarily have like all of our segments and stuff planned, but like, do we want to just jump in with like a celebration from the week? Like maybe this is our feral feminist
We had
moment.
two segments, two to knock out.
Do we
Yeah.
want? I have
By
to
the way,
go.
I have about Emily's human design. I found it.
Oh,
And
good.
Oh.
yes, Emily, you are a generator,
Bonus
Mhm.
segment.
4-6 like Kimberly.
That's what I said. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was right. I guessed right.
I think 6 is go to grad school. That sounds right. It's like a nerdy
Something like
number.
that.
1-3s just
Yeah.
party their way through to
One
get the
is the
degree.
leader, right? I think 1-3 is like you are the big sister Aries. Like, yeah, you definitely
You're just saying that because it's me.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I still
No, I
think
do
it's
tell
all
people
made up, but just
anytime I say
everything.
my astrology or human design, people are like, yeah, that fits you. I just don't personally care to learn that language.
No, that's
Uh,
okay.
Wait, Jessica, what are you?
Me, I am a Manijan 2-4.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick is a
Yeah.
2-4 projector. We are a
I'm
2
a
projector household. And my assistant Chris is a projector. It's kind of a
Actually, I
lot
need
going
to
on
check
in my house.
Gus's. I just found his time of birth yesterday for a different astrological endeavor,
Yeah,
wedding dates. So now I shall find his
for
human
your
design.
vows.
Yeah.
There you go.
Our friend
There
Anne
you go.
texted her partner and was like, "What's the make and model of our car?" And he was like, "Are you getting its chart read?" Our Honda Civic
Don't
is,
put it past her.
yeah,
That's funny.
totally. Rising sign Cancer. It wants us to go where we need to go. Okay, wait. So you want to keep us on track? Someone said something. We have like 10 minutes. Should we do 2 segments?
Kiss
Yeah.
on the mouth.
Kiss
Yeah.
on the mouth.
On the theme of mouthy broads, one of our topic segments we're testing is who would we want to kiss on the mouth from this week, and who do we want to shut the F up?
Yeah, shut their
Yeah.
mouth.
I think
Shut your mouth.
unanimous. So our two candidates, we
We'll tell
had
you each and you guess who's who. Just kidding.
too easy. This one's too easy. But we could throw others.
Who were
We had
better? Slutty capris to get arrested and
Yeah.
little mules. I mean,
wait, we should also have a full show commenting on male politicians' outfits or something like a
0
segment.
out of 10.
Who wore it worse?
Right.
0 out of 10. If you're Andrew Tate, we
Shut
are
your
the antithesis of you.
Shut
Shut your
your
mouth.
mouth.
Shut your mouth and go to jail and
Shut
stay
your
there
mouth.
this time. We're sick
And
of
do
seeing you
not pass
arrested.
go. Yeah.
We're sick of seeing you arrested. Why is he getting arrested so many times? Why, if you're arrested so many times, why are you being let back out? Like, what's
Right.
going on? Why is the
Right.
justice system not working properly? And why is he being arrested in every country?
Right.
Hello?
Can
What's
someone
happening?
please this guy?
Leave him
Yeah.
in there. Like, do
Leave
not give him a
him.
mic. Do not give him a freaking microphone again. He should
A
not be on
better,
YouTube.
not a mic, but a better outfit.
Yeah, not even that. I mean, what a delight. I feel like that's what we all needed to see. It's like
Ah,
perfect trolling material that
I
is
know.
great. Great. Like when someone's awful and then it manifests in their outfit, that's perfect. I want to
It's
see more of that actually.
visually
More, please.
satisfying, but I do feel like sick to my stomach even like thinking about him.
Yeah.
So
Well,
let's move on to who we want to kiss on the mouth. Different vibe.
mm.
On 3, 1.
Save me.
Wait, are we
2.
going to say the same thing or a different thing?
Oh, no, I think we might be unanimous.
Well, if you have another person to kiss,
Well,
let's kiss
I have
everyone.
many. I have many, but
Well,
who's
we're
the
gonna
one
need
you're
one every
thinking?
week, Emily. So maybe we'll, yeah, that.
True. True.
Now,
Who would I
who's your top?
kiss on the mouth? Well, Right now, I would say Hunter Biden, because he's doing this whole, have you seen this? He's doing like all
Unhinged.
these interviews.
Unfucking
He's
hinged.
he's
Yes.
mouthy and unhinged, and I love it. I
He's
love that
really in his mouthy
and
broad era.
He
he
is.
is,
Yeah.
and he's taking, you know what I love about it is he's taking all of the like
Yeah.
BS that's come toward him and his family, and he's like doing this beautiful emotional ninja
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he's like, actually,
Alchemized
there's
it.
nothing to find out about me because I'm just
Here it is.
here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Like
just
joking
actually
about, like,
authentic.
actually, we should go to the
And he's
other
playing
park
with
where I
it.
bought crack. Yeah, like he's
Yes.
owning his
Yes, I
narrative
brought Adderall
so
to that
well.
wedding.
Yes.
Right.
It's so good. It's like, I want to see more people. I think that's what politics needs
Just
now.
honesty.
Like, actually good.
It's so
Yeah.
refreshing.
Yeah.
And yeah, good people also, suffer from addiction and make mistakes and have
Yeah.
things that are, like, not that he's an angel saint. I don't
Right.
know. I
We
don't know him
don't need him to
personally.
be. I
We
feel like
don't
that's
we
part
might
of
not
the
need him to be.
right. We don't actually
Right.
need to be an angel saint in order to not be like, oh, he shouldn't be tormented.
Yeah.
Right. And I
Yeah.
think, there's just, I'm loving hearing his interviews. I think I listened to one on the I Have News or I've Had It podcast girls with Jennifer Welch and
Yes. That's what I saw the
Angie
clip of
Sullivan.
yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's just so good. I just love like his vibe in this era is so fun and like lovely
Yeah.
to
Yes.
consume. I love it.
Yes.
And the way he
Refreshing.
defends his dad, it's so like it's such a good example of like masculinity in the
Yeah.
way it can be channeled to protect what matters. And I think that is like hot. I know he's married, so
I'd also kiss him.
I'm just saying
Raise your
it's
hand
a
if you'd also
figurative
kiss him this
kiss
week.
on the mouth.
Yeah, no, totally.
Not a real
I'll
kiss
check.
on the mouth.
Jacob's like, I'll evaluate.
Jessica, 10 reels incoming very soon of all the funny things he said
Yeah,
this
we'll
week.
catch you up.
Oh yeah, it's for real. She's our human AI.
Who wants to kiss Zoran this week?
That's who I was gonna
With
say.
Every
tongue,
week.
baby, with
Yes.
tongue.
Please
With tongue.
save us. Also, like, what proof that everything has been a lie? It's like, oh, I guess things don't have to be slow and don't take a million people to agree with you. You can just do it.
Do
You can
stuff.
just
There's no like revolt
here.
because people are paying taxes or he's doing what he said he would do. Everyone's like, cool, thanks. We voted.
Cool, thanks. Sorry, everything's running. Yeah.
Mhm.
But just to
Yeah.
like, I mean, I know it's not the point of the segment. I won't do this every week, but like to reality check. So like one of the moms in my mom chat, I just like accosted women in my town who had strollers when I had a baby and was like, do you live here? What's your phone number? Do you want to join my group of friends? And one of them, her in-laws are Trump supporters. And she was just at a picnic at their house last weekend, and her mother-in-law was like crying real tears talking about Zoran and how afraid she was for America
It's
because
crazy.
we were going to become a Muslim country. First of all, as the Christian nationalism expert in the room, it's like, yeah, we should be afraid, but not of that religion. It's like wrong signal. But like, she was just like, oh my God, we are in different realities because literally the news that like is real is that basically New York is like sunshine and rainbows. Everyone gets a puppy. Like it's so positive. And then like what she's seeing is like, oh my God, my grandson's gonna like have to become Muslim. It's so insane. It's so insane.
This just drives me crazy because it's like but we're not a Christian nation, nor are we a Muslim
We live
nation,
in
nor are we anything.
California
This is
too.
first
I
of
know.
all that. Second of all, what are we talking about? Like,
I
way to
know.
tell everyone
I know.
your stupidity and lack of
Right, yeah.
understanding of what
Right.
religious freedom entails and means
100%.
in one
what's
fell
so
swoop.
scary
How
is that
embarrassing.
it's like not just a small fringe like group that
Right.
feels this way, right? I mean,
No,
it's
that's the
kind of
Well, that's
mainstream
because
narrative.
if that's the narrative and it continues
Right.
to be the narrative, it only
Right.
picks up momentum and speed and continues to
Right.
snowball, and then it
Well,
becomes truth
yeah. And they
regardless,
really
because nobody's
studied that,
thinking
like,
anymore.
yeah, like
Crazy.
fear, there's so much data on fear, like travels
Mhm.
faster than anything else.
100%.
And so as
Right.
long as they have a narrative of fear,
Right.
they're extremely effective. They don't care who the fuck it is, and neither do the people consuming it. It's like they wouldn't even know Mondami's face if they saw him. They'd just be like,
100%.
whatever, throw him away. And it's like, wait, this is the
Yeah.
person you're scared is taking over
Yes.
our whole
Yes.
country.
Meanwhile, like the latest Pew stats are like 80% of Congress identifies as Christian, and a huge percentage of them identify as evangelical. And our Secretary of War thinks that bombing Iran is part of bringing Jesus back. Like,
come on.
what? Like,
And it's documented they've had this plan to take over the government as evangelicals. Like, that's who's documented that they want our
Right.
government and our country.
Right.
But you're not looking at that
You're
conveniently.
like
No,
so close.
You're actually voting for that.
Kind
because
of.
whiteness doesn't
Right.
scare them.
Right. Right.
Because
Yeah.
old white men are their daddies and they couldn't be bad.
Right.
Boo.
Not to end on that note.
Boo.
Something else.
Shut
Okay.
your mouth.
So the headline
Shut
was
your
shared
mouth,
in-
that woman's parent-in-law.
Shut your mouths, mothers-in-law of the nation.
No kisses for you, Glenn
No
Coco.
smooches.
No kisses till you shape up. Start paying attention.
Read Project 2025.
Oh my God, I know.
Or 2020 what at this point? Wait, I'm sure it's been revised. Is it just this year?
Yeah. Read the book of
2026.
Revelation.
There's probably another
That's what
time.
we're taking.
Okay, Jessica, did you have a note to wrap us on? The Zoom cuts over your voice, so talk over us.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, the internet connection is not very good here. It's better in Zurich, so I'll be there from next week. No, but listen, Julia, there's a headline that you shared in our WhatsApp group that is actually maybe something cool to end on.
Take it away, JFab.
I'm just gonna mention the name of the person, and Julia, maybe if you want to complete the information because you brought it up. So, and I think you embodied it well. You embodied this very Melanie Perkins.
Okay, Melanie is the co-founder of Canva with her husband. They're Australians, and they've long been into philanthropy and have signed the Giving Pledge. And I think they just upped their giving to 80% of their wealth. The company is valued at multiple billions of dollars. I think they just gave away 150 million to one specific charity, but they're also doing research on like what matters and the idea of having a giving goal, or not even just a giving goal, but like goals in the world of what we want to see so that then we can back them with giving. And so I think she just proves the point of like when women have so much fucking money, they give it away and they do good stuff. And I'm sure she's still living a great life and can like whatever do what she wants with her money. But I think it's just so great. And her and Mackenzie Scott are very similar, right? That's her name.
Yeah.
But I just find it fascinating. And I'm so glad that it got as much headline attention as it's been getting. At least in my feed, I'm seeing it everywhere. And people are talking about it. And JFab would probably coach me to go do some newsjacking on this. But it just makes me so happy that, you know, it takes a lot for a female founder to become have a billionaire tech unicorn, whatever. And she did it, and she's doing good stuff, and she's not hiding it. I think the other thing is a lot of women are moving silently in their philanthropic moves, and she's like getting press. And I'm sure it wasn't by accident, which Jessica, you probably have so much to say about like how she positioned it, which would be so cool. But I just love that headline. It made me so happy to see it being talked about and celebrated really positively. I will say my one feminist pick apart, they led with her husband's name. Annoying. When it's like her photo and the articles are about her, it's like husband's name and her. And I'm like, annoying, but whatever. Okay, done. That's my
How
headline.
dare they?
I'm turned on
Honestly.
by, yeah.
What a good episode, ladies.
Something regarding the surname. Just second. I was shocked when I heard that you girls in America, you change your surname when you get married. My mom was Zambelli, and she's still Zambelli now. She didn't.
And you mean it didn't confuse
And
people
plenty of
or upset her
cultures,
husband?
The mom's name is what's inherited because that makes fucking sense because you're the one that actually gave birth.
The reason
Yeah.
here too is like property and male ego and whatever. And it's like
Yeah.
such a thing. Like they make it a really big fearful deal of like your name
Yeah.
could die out if you don't have a
Yeah.
male heir.
Yes. And like, oh my God, a topic we should add to our list is like mom politics and like mom guilt, but it's
Oh
so
my
weird.
God,
It's
yes.
like
Okay,
your
adding
kid's
to our
gonna have a different name than you, picking them up at school, their identity. Okay, again, ending us on a weird note, but I gotta go.
Same. Okay, well, obviously we have 100 more episodes coming.
We
So
have so much to
Amazing.
say. Tune
thank
in
you for being
every
here. Emily,
week.
nice to meet you. I
You
think we're friends
too.
already.
Yay.
This is
Can't
already
wait.
my favorite part of my work week. Thank
Our
you.
ending
More to
is
come.
love you, love us. We're so happy to be here.
Yes,
More to
stay
come.
happy. Mouth
Bye.
off, bitches.